And there it is. I believe we're live. We've got our bananas in chat from Firalol. I pressed all the buttons. I've made all the things happening. We should be live. We got lots of bananas in chat. Estellion, BG Monster X1 fan. Vigos. A King Damned with the bananas. And let's do it. 135790. Wild Max plays as well. K-Dads. Vigo HS says, did I say Vigox or something like that earlier? We got noises in the ear. Dub IGK resubscribing for 11 months in the pre-stream, and a singular llama for 12 months. Goldie face in chat right there. Wow, thank you so much for your support as always, peeps. It's a Saturday morning stream playing Mindustry. There might be another live stream of Hermitcraft tomorrow morning. For those of you that have watched Rendog's video, you'll know that I've demised in the game of Demise. And you can see that from my perspective, as well as some other things going on in my episode that comes out today. And that means I'll be doing a dead stream tomorrow. Dead stream, it sounds like a term for something. Don't know quite what that would be. Cats, welcome to the stream. It's still morning, let me wake up. Well, I got a busy long day ahead of me, and I wanted to stream, and it just means I've got to start super early and be on top of things. So let's jump into the campaign. I am kind of tempted to come back play Ground Zero and see how fast we can do it. But I would also like to keep playing through the levels. So I think what we're going to do is just do Fungal Pass today. We unlock stuff in the tech tree. We just need to look at destroy enemy core. That's different. Use dagger and crawler units. Take out the 2 cores. Oh. This feels like a different type of challenge here. Okay then. We've got a noise in the ear from Alison98, resubscribing for 5 months, saying, how you doing, Asuma? Glad to catch your streams again. It's rare for me with different time differences. Awesome. Well, I say awesome. I mean, it's awesome because that's why I stream in the mornings, so I can catch people in different time zones. On the weekend. Weekend stream in the morning, weekday stream in the evening. We've done that for a long time. I should probably just change it up every now and then. Maybe I'll do that in January. I plan on streaming a lot in January. Anyway, we know how to play this game. We know what we're doing. We actually start off with somewhat of a base. This suggests to me that we might be getting attacked from the get-go. This might be just a different style of level, because we've already got defences. We're already pumping water into the core? No, that's a steam generator. This is our power supply, right. What's this thing? Silicon smelter. We're getting sand. And that's a dagger mech factory. Okay, so there's a bridge there for the liquids. So, I'm going to assume that's... No, that's iron or coal. Okay, coal and sand to make silicon, obviously. Now that I think about it, it's a silicon smelter. This thing, the dagger mech factory. Oh, we've got so much new stuff. Do I have the game sound on? It sounds like it's a bit loud. Or is that the... Wait, what is that noise? Okay. I think that might have been a bug from pausing it while I was still being generated. Yeah, in this level you not only do defenses, but you also attack. Okay, so apparently it's a pretty advanced level. Well, if we fail, so be it. I'm thinking straight away I want to beef up some defenses here. But I also want to find out what the oh, jeez, I just can't even say it, can I? It's that thing there. Produces basic ground units every 1.11 seconds. So we should have some units that we see do stuff. Now we know we're going to need loads of materials. What's that? A graphite press. So some of this just gets turned into graphite and heads up there. I thought you needed more than just coal. No, it's because it's not an array. It just looks overly simplified. Now we have 100 graphite. I don't actually want to run into using that straight away. So let's get, like we always do, big batch of coal going. I'm clicking on the thing. think I'm going to put an extra one there, actually. Okay, then our belts can bring it in that way. And over here. Cool. And then we got lead. We should probably get the lead coming in through here. I'm going to actually abandon that one and move it over, because we might as well get lead going as well, right? And that to me looks like a good way to get started. Sweet! Oh! Oh, that built so quickly. Right, that's all done. Cuplex says, weird, my resub message isn't showing up. It hasn't come through yet. Sometimes there can be a little bit of a delay. Adam, welcome to the stream, dude. As you might have guessed, I haven't been doing any Asuma Says talky stuff in these streams. I'm pretty focused on this new game I'm playing. But I'll have some work for you tomorrow, young man. I've actually got something really cool I want to talk about in tomorrow's stream, because I've been reading a book with some interesting... I say reading a book, listening to it. Listening to a book with some really interesting ideas. Okay, I reckon we're going to have to get into this stuff more. So it makes sense to expand coal production. And there's more up here. Oh, we have like a forward line of defense up here. This is all... No, whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that the enemy or is that me? There's like these red little... This is the enemy, isn't it? The red little marks mean it's the enemy. Whoa! Easy there. So we want to get up to here and potentially defend from this point. So we want to secure the coal. Let's go ahead and... Oh, whoopsie. We're going to put 3 of them here. Like that. Just trying to get the most out of that little area. There's another one there as well. Okay, then we need to defend all of this. Which we'll do like so. Okay, then up here I think we're just going to go with a good old... Oh, we got so much new stuff as well. We kind of learned that the Lancer was one of our best, but to get started we're going to have to go with the Duo. Okay, I'm literally just going to put routers in a row. And then duos in a row. Okay, and then we're low on materials, that's fine. And then let's try and get a bit of a wall going. I think it might be smart to try and lure them into a trap like before. For now, I'm just going to put this as a defense to the duos. I'm not going to think too much about amazing. Okay, here we go. It's a bit slow there. Right, and this thing has just appeared on the screen. That is one of our mech droid things, I believe. And it's heading up there. We should also consider building our layout for producing... What are we going to do? Graphite with this coal or something else? This feels like a bit of a small scale map, so we may not be able to do too much big production, you know, just focus on what's effective. Power could also be a big thing. Okay, so these things I think are going to continuously head over there. Interesting. And then it's dead. I'm cool with that. Let's say we focus on actually using these. That'll be the way we decide what tech to do, right? We're going to set ourselves an objective to use those miners. So we would need silicon in here. We make silicon in a factory. Multi-press, that's new. Graphite press. So, free coal, free water gives you 2 graphite. Oh, it's like an upgraded one. Maybe that's what we could try and do if we need more graphite, but we're doing silicon. So we need coal and sand, and we kind of have those things next to each other up here, which is good. Let's bring in this. Very good. Cuplex says, what are your opinions on silent streams? I don't generally like talking as I find it weird. is it good practice to talk to yourself to increase social confidence, or should I just keep to no microphone streams? Well, if you feel like you need to increase your social confidence, then I would suggest that streaming could be a good way to do that. Get more comfortable with talking. I've certainly noticed myself being more articulate in conversations ever since streaming. You're just going to get a bit more natural with language having to talk so much, right? Practice makes perfect and all of that. But really it's about your goals, you know? Like, what are you trying to get out of what you're doing? If you're not getting if you're not getting what you want out of streaming, and maybe the difference is talking streaming you don't get what you want, silent streaming you do, then you know that's the thing, right? Cuplex says, yeah, public speaking is one of my weak spots. Well then, I think streaming would be a really good way to get comfortable with it. Well, I say a really good way, it's a way, it might not be the best. It's hard to say really, everyone's different, right? Okay, so that's all the coal going onto this belt and all the silicon going onto that belt. Now, I saved a schematic router chain. It's not going to be useful for us. I'm just going to have to build it from scratch again. And these two inputs come around to a similar spot. Okay, the way it was done over here is just uber simple, isn't it? I think we figured out from the get-go the best way to do this. Speaking of which, what are we going to start with? Junction. So let's say we have a junction there. Okay, I'm just going to build this and it might be a little bit funky. So junctions and routers to split off everything to the side. I remember now. Then you need a second set of routers. Oh, so look at that. It actually worked out okay. Okay, and then we can put all of our factories in. Not multi-press, silicon press. Oh. Okay, I guess. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I kind of did a bit of a funny one there. Also got to be wary that I was going to say we might get attacked from the left here. This is actually like its own little pocket. Oh look, and we destroyed something of theirs. Fascinating. By the way, soundtrack today is Red Alert, the original Red Alert soundtrack. Hey UX, are you going to do the whole channel points thing? Says Wild Max. What's channel points? Don't know what that is. Don't you need an overflow gate, not routers? Possibly. I haven't used that thing, but you know, I'm learning as I go. What's going on over here? Wait, is that? What is that? That's attacking me? Wait, is? Am I being? What is that? Am I attacking it? I wish I could see what it was. I have no idea what that is. Okay, that is a distraction, that's for sure. You missed a few junctions, says Jay Ghibli. Ah, what's going on here? We've got sand coming from up here. So one of these is not actually... It's that one. That did have coal under it originally. Okay, so now we've got to... Wait, I'm doing this all wrong. And probably do them again. Yep. Okay, now it should be only coal going in there. Okay, that thing is, I believe, actually working for us. Okay, that's fine. Interesting. Wait, we have an enemy coming towards us, I believe. We'll see what it is. There's also a wave coming in a minute. Power. They need power as well. Oh, geez, so much to remember. See, look, I'm remembering now. Right, they almost have power. They now have power. This thing's probably going to be overworked. Where is it? Where are we generating power again? We have a steam generator and a couple of batteries. So if we keep the eye on the battery, that's how we'll see. I think I'll deploy a couple more to begin with. Nice. Okay, that's it. Silicon is being produced. Once we have silicon coming in, we can make these things, right? We need 35 silicon. And then, what does it require silicon to make? 5 silicon to make. So we can put them on this track here. Cool. Can I select it already? Let's put 2 like that and see how that handles it. Right, but it's waiting for the silicon to arrive. Cool. We should probably look at the graphite press, which is coal. When are we going to get some more coal? There's some up here, so we kind of need to go into that area. Or use some of this for graphite. But let's see how these two perform first. So I guess we're doing a little bit of waiting. You know, I'm trying to maximize every second for efficiency, but, you know, it's give and take, isn't it? That's why I pause so much when playing this game. Cat says, I'm going to go make myself some porridge. Be right back. I'm having porridge with blueberries on this morning. And also a salad as well. I'm looking forward to it. That's my breakfast. Do we have titanium on this map? Thinking of just upgrading some grills. So, how many graphite? 138. Not a lot, to be fair. Not a lot. I think what I'm going to do is just upgrade maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 of those. Cool, we're now making the other one of this. Ah, it uses power as well. We just happen to have power nearby. So it's build progress. Oh, I just realised something. This isn't actually going to get anything. Got to do that. And then we'll have more units just sort of constantly marching over there, I guess, is the idea. Now, I wonder if, you know, we have the door. What if we built a wall and a door, and then we could sort of... That's interesting behaviour. I wonder if we could open the door once we've accumulated lots of buildings, so we send them in... Sorry, lots of units, so we send them in waves. Oh yeah, got to upgrade those. These ones here didn't get upgraded. Nice. Okay, looks like we could do with more coal at the moment. There's also one here that's completely not being utilised. And then it produces loads of coal. Excellent. Right, looks like we just are steadily making damage here. And wasn't there a... There's a wave of enemies coming towards us from somewhere. Is that it? No, here it is, coming up here. I can fight too. Yeah, we need to get in here and take all of this over, I think. Whoa, whoa. This is cool, fighting this way. I like these little robots going in. That's awesome. They're slowly doing damage to everything. So, in theory, we want to ramp up this production of these, but limited resources. Look at this, though. Hang on a second. We're doing great here on the steam generator, so turning that into an array would be a good idea. Could we also turn this into an array? Maybe 2 junctions there. Actually, let's just... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take our existing array of 4. Okay, there it is. Now we can flip it in 2 different directions. Like that, or like that. I believe that's the one that we want. If I put that here, we can quite easily reroute a lot of this. Yeah, that's gonna work. Huh. Okay. So what I'll do... Oh, no, 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 no. Yes, it will work, it will work. We're gonna sacrifice this original building here. So that's all gonna go. That'll need to be... I don't know why that's too wide pointing into there, but it is. So that'll go into there, that's the output. Our other input is just the other side of here. I don't know why that's a junction, that shouldn't be. Okay, is that correct? I believe that's correct. Whoa, did I just take damage? Wait, we've got more enemies approaching. And they're attacking stuff. Yeah, that's... Okay, so we've turned that into an array. Thing is, we don't actually want everything to go into there, right? So what we'll do... is... going to put that there. Going to make a bridge to take it from this spot to that spot. And we'll have the silicon rejoin here. Nice. Okay, that works. That works pretty well. We could even maybe put another one of these somewhere down here if we wanted to. In fact, I think I might do that. Let's put 1 and 2. Go into this thing again. So we're a bit short on silicon, but we're trying to produce more. If we look here where it's backed up, we could... Oh, this is endlessly fascinating, this game. Let's go do that, and then that, right? So if this backs up... Ah, look, we're a bit slow on the building now. I think you need more power generators. I'd agree, peeps. I was thinking that maybe solar panels could be a thing we do, but we can clearly increase this as well and turn that into an array. Just looking up the top there, I can see there's a lot of activity, but we seem to be okay. Okay, the problem here is that silicon is very slowly coming into our base because we're using so much of it to produce units. Alright, it kind of looks like we're not really advancing in the fight very much up there. Let's reassess our flow here. So we reckon we need more power. Our batteries are full though, that's the thing. Power is fine here. I don't think we need more power, peeps. Not yet. It's a thing to be done. But we seem to be okay. One way I could add in another steam generator rather easily. Okay, it needs coal. If I put it there and put a router in front of it. Okay, then it's going to do like this one. Then when we go to water... Oh, bear in mind we need metaglass. So I'm kind of using up something I don't have a lot of by doing this. So let's be a little... I could have used a tiny bit less then, but that's okay. And then we need a router. Okay, so that will then double up that production there. So in order to make metaglass, don't we need to just smelt sand? We need coal and sand. And I'll tell you what, we don't have a lot of coal. We're using it all over the place. We need to get in here and secure some of this. So I could try and build my way into this area with towers and stuff. They're starting to get at that now. And the waves are going to keep coming and get more and more powerful. What do peeps in chat reckon? I think you're grooving, says Leg Toaster. Brilliant. Paval is here. Resubscribing for 2 months in a row. Paval, thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Mark says Bob Ross is streaming. See you later. Oh, brilliant. 2 of your silicone producers aren't powered. Yeah, very good point. I can totally see I've made a mistake there, yep. But we're waiting for that one. Add more mechs, says Wrenchzone. That is a strategy. We could just focus on getting the most out of these mechs. Oh, this is slow, this is. Why is it so slow? What are we low on? Silicon, right? It comes through in tiny amounts. And we really can't get more of it going. Well, now we've got a tiny bit more of it going there. We need to secure those resources. Just Zerg rush them. So you peeps want me to add more mechs. I've seen quite a lot of support for adding more mechs. Here's what we'll do. Oh, this is taking forever to build. I didn't even think I needed this. I'm going to add a belt there. Right. And I'm going to put a router here and here. Yep. And then we're going to put a mech producing thing right there. And we ain't even got the silicon to produce it. So we kind of need an advancement. So I need to try and help. Actually, I'm going to clear that for now. So I can I damage walls? Look, I can get involved here. Like, really easily. Right, am I damaging the wall? I feel like I am. Because if I can help, doesn't it make complete and utter sense to help? Wait, am I getting shot at? I think I'm getting shot at. They got some baddies here coming through. Oh, I got killed. You need more water, says Mr. Embro Pro. I don't think so. We got max water here. We didn't really need that steam generator. So what can we produce out of energy alone if we've got so much of it? The cultivator cultivates tiny concentrations of spores in the atmosphere into industry-ready pods. It needs water, right? Water and power, which we've got. We've got water and power right here. If I produce the spore pods, it creates energy for something. I can't remember what, and I wonder if it's useful to us. I don't think we're ready for a cryo-fluid mixer just yet. What's a kiln do? Is that that makes metaglass from lead and sand? We could make that if we need metaglass. Maybe it was something... I can't remember. Oil and coal, says Erg. Yeah, maybe that was it. That would certainly be a way for us to produce... yeah, to produce silicone. So, what are we looking at? Spore press. Outputs oil. What converts oil into coal? Coal centrifuge? That would require some titanium. Yeah, okay, so there is a way to do that, but we need titanium first. And you know what? There's no titanium so far. I feel like I might be missing something. Should I be patient, or do I need to be doing something more here to get into this area? I mean, the rate at which we're attacking clearly isn't enough. And we can't really increase it too much further, right? So without titanium, I'm not sure what to do. Try to upgrade your miners, says a singular llama. Well, all that's going to do is, you know, bring things in faster. But if you look, the ones that are doing the jobs, these ones can be upgraded. Okay, that's a good point. We can get silicon a little bit faster, but I just feel like we're missing something to really give us an advantage, you know? I'm not sure what it is, because this isn't really working, right? Like, we're not making progress. Also, I think, yeah, look at this. Things got broken up here. What happened here, then? One of these is mining... Hang on, one of these is mining... No, they're both mining sand. How did that get broken, then? That is oh, maybe it's because... of that thing? We've got coal on this track here, and I don't know how it got on there. Okay, so if I just go remove all the muddled up tracks, try and replace them. Okay, looks like it's still got a bit of... Is this thing, like, wrong, perhaps? Oh, God, it looks like it's really bad. It's totally wrong, that's why. Oh, what a wally. Thing was broken from the get-go. And I think that's going to mess up everything in sight. Let's just build it all again. Okay, so we want junctions on that bit. That's wrong. Let's put all of these in first. So this thing was probably never really working at all. No, we got... Oh, it's still wrong. The router can put it onto the... What am I doing here? I've got it totally wrong in my head. Junction is the first one. Junction goes into router, I believe. Then here we need routers next to the junctions like that. I mean, that looks right. But then those things are going to just output that way. What have I done different? I am... These are the same, and I understand why it's outputting there, but it didn't do it on that side. And maybe it's because the sand was full the whole time. And because it's not full here, this system doesn't work. Oh, that's really annoying. Use junctions instead of conveyors, says Cope. Yeah, I think I know. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about now. Now that I understand the problem, it's that. Okay, so I guess I need to kind of hit the reset on all of this again. Maybe more than once. Okay, that one's correct, so... I think those ones need rebuilding. In theory, that's correct now. It's also made me realise that we can probably have a couple more of these going. Here comes the extra sand. Okay, we've almost got all four running. I think I'm going to add one extra drill. Or maybe just two for good measure. How are we doing up here? Any progress? Not really. I'm trying to help. I don't know if that really does anything or not. Okay, I think we should build this thing. Another JT is here resubscribing for 30 months. Another JT, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. 30 months, that's crazy. Okay. X, fly further ahead and build a turret base. Oh, like fly past them and build a base up. That's interesting. Sounds cheeky as well. Okay, we're going to put that there. Could even put one here as well. Wait, that's not building? Now it is. And very slowly it's building another one. Kind of looks like we need more sand over here. That's crazy. My favourite way to play this game is to blockade the enemy right at the spawners. Yeah, that's what I had done before, but we're trying to take out those other things, aren't we? Man, this is slow. Push your defences so your turrets can hit the enemy buildings, says Cap. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Look, we can't get this thing going, so we need to do something, right? Inaction is our problem at the moment. Come on, surely that's it. There we go. Bam. Right. Maybe I should use a turret that requires power. Arc requires power. So I could put that about here. Okay, this feels like the strategy. Because this is just like Factorio. Right? Like we put down a bunch of these things. Okay, from there. Okay, we're connected. But we don't have the arc. Okay, we have an arc and it's powered. So we kind of need to get power to just over here to take out that stuff. Let's put the power just behind it. This is just like Factorio right here. Actually, I've got a feeling that's not connecting with anything. Okay, one of them got destroyed. Okay, and then I got destroyed. Hilarious. Okay, that arc thing is doing stuff. So let's reinforce it with another one. Let's get another power node in here. It's kind of showing us the range of the other things to avoid. That's good. Nice. Whoa. Okay, that's working. Oh my. Oh my. They've got no defense, but that's cool. Right, we just made a huge difference by doing that. So, let's check on our power. We are starting to drain our battery a little bit. That's good to know. Could probably do with 1 or 2 more batteries. So 1, 2, over here. And it's just kind of attacking the walls and wrecking them up, which is sort of draining a bit of power, right? There we go. Cool, so these are inactive, that's fine. Right, now we need to get in range of the next one. So I'm going to put that there and that there and go check out the arc again. Nice! Very nice. Pew pew pew! Okay, one of them got destroyed back, but that's kind of understandable. Okay, I think our next ones to target are these, the hail. So what we'll do this time is try and build our arcs here. Put a power node just there. Come on! Yeah, look at that! Sweet! Oh, we're doing the business. I'm getting in on the action now. This is great. I'll let them take care of that then. Well, what did I say? Inaction was the problem. Now that we've taken things into our own hands a little bit, we've got access to loads of coal. Okay, so we can make a big silicon press in this area now. And we can get access to titanium. So where is our next defensive point? Probably this river. I'm going to use power now as a primary source of defense. And I think what we should do... Oh wait, let's not do that. What we should do is get some more power generation going on. Okay, then from here we're going to put in our arcs. And they're going to have a wall in front of them. Okay, that'll work pretty well for now, I think. Time to get some titanium back to the base. We can pause a lot now. This is good. Right, that was really good. Thanks for the advice, chat. Denis hits, as they say, the best defense is an attack. They do say that. Greywind says X. I say this again. Click on the power node and then on the batteries in range to connect them. Right, now the battery's already charged, I guess, but they've been losing charge, which to me suggests that the power's gone somewhere, but... Right, look at that, yeah. So that brings all of that into the network, right? Let's put another power node over here. Build it, and then... So now we're actually using these batteries. Oh, now they're fully charged. Interesting. Wait, have we got an enemy below us? No. Okay, up here. We're going to need a bunch of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for now. Got to manage our resources, right? I love this song, by the way. Reminds me of starting up a new Red Alert level. It's a cool one. Let's go back one there. Okay, now we're sort of coming into where the coal is. So I kind of want to avoid that to some extent. Let's hug the walls. Not that one. Okay, that should do for that bit. Okay, then I think we're going to go down to that wall, across to about here, junction our way through that bit. And then actually we'll use junctions here. Right, sweet. That's it. We should have titanium on the belt. Yes, wonderful. Next up is coal. Getting that last bit of coal there might end up being a problem. Should we perhaps produce graphite up here first? Let's remind myself of how graphite is done. It is just coal, right? It is just coal. So I'm going to split this and take this side here and turn it into graphite, although it does kind of get a bit wonky. Okay, so we'll put graphite press on this side, and on the other side we'll make silicon. Oh man, this music is my jam right here. So we're just going to need a bunch of routers. Actually, if I connect this at a different point, we can make it slightly more space effective. Hello, I'm clicking. So we go across like that, get our graphite presses in order. Does it need power as well? There's power here if it does. I feel like I'm missing something, but oh well. Bam, we got another noise in the ear. It's Violendis. I mean, I'm pretty sure every time I say that name I'll probably say it differently. But Violendis, thank you ever so much for gifting a sub to Chehayakins or Chehayakininis. You know, I am the butcher of names. Stop making it so difficult for me, please, people. Hey X, try to use the crawler factories too, says a Singular Llama. That sounds like a great suggestion. Valendis, thank you so much for supporting the community and giving us up. Apparently I say it perfectly. Well, that is a rarity. We need a perfect name emote now. That's what we need next. Yeah, I'm going to cancel the production of these two. And that one. So we can get this going. Oh, that one cancelled itself. It's probably because one of these little things, walkers, came through. Alright, and that's what we need for the graphite press, right? And now the graphite's going on the belt. And probably the first thing we should do is upgrade this to a titanium belt. Apparently none of it has arrived back at the base yet. Back at the core. How are we doing over here as well? Oh, we're destroying! We wrecking house! I like it. We've got to keep the robots moving then. So, the other type we just had a suggestion for was the crawler. And it requires coal. So we were going to make silicon to make more robots. Why don't we just use the coal over here to make those? I think that's a really good idea. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, I am missing something. And I remember what I'm missing. Actually, before I do that, I think I can fix this in a different way. If I just use junctions... And bear in mind this is already broken, isn't it? Does that do the trick? Now I'm not sure if I fixed it or not, because I don't know what's inside of here. Let's try that again. Let's go router on those spots, junctions on the other ones. And let's see if that works. I think that did the trick. Right, we've got any titanium yet. Still hasn't come back. That means none of the graphite here we're producing has probably made its way back yet. And that's what we need to increase now. Let's put another drill here. We need to get that production speed up. Oh, it's going to be a while before it gets back. I hope we don't lose any progress up here. Valindis says, only us Brits say it correctly. I have to use your butcher name emote for all the Americans. Brilliant. Erg says the presses are dumping their output on the wrong side. They were. I think we fixed that now. Okay, I guess we want everything to go into this now for the next bits. Are there hotkeys in this game? Probably, and I'm probably not remembering them. I know there's F to make a schematic, but I just ain't remembering it right. Titanium has arrived! Okay, which means... I mean, I didn't really need to start with the titanium from back here, but you know what we're doing. We're just making sure this whole belt is going to be able to get the job done. Right, we're on wave 9. Sweet! I just realised, oh my god, when you do that you get rid of the material on it. So I shouldn't do any more until a fair bit of graphite has come through. That's an interesting point. That is a very interesting point. Like, I am destroying the materials on the belt by doing this. So it's doubly costly on titanium. But what about the graphite coming through? Look, I don't want to destroy that graphite. I don't know what to do now. That's a weird thing. Someone said I missed a corner. Yeah, I did, didn't I? We'll come back to that problem later once we've got loads more of this graphite in the system. We've got 23 at the moment, so we're going to start the next thing now. So let's put those into place. Bring them down here. Bring them across. And check it out. We need probably some routers. 4 for now, probably overkill. And then that costs silicone, which we now have lots of. Let's put them on that side. Ah, it requires power as well. Oh, is that actually properly connected? I guess it's getting power from there and routing it through here. Right, it's waiting for coal. Should be getting it. It says it doesn't have 10. Right, we can build 2 more of these. Could put one there as well, actually. Okay, wait, one of them's building a unit. Build progress. Yeah, we just got a new thing. We've got 2 new things. Let's go see them in action. This is great. This is wonderful. I want to see what you can do. Okay, they're slow going across the water. Oh, wow, they've made even more progress up here. Pew, pew, pew. Okay, they both just died, but hey, you know, these things are in the way. Sweet, and I was helping out. Oh my goodness me, we're like right in its base. Oh, there's its core. Oh wow, okay, well, we better try and advance, right? Keep the attack going. We've got to get our ways into the core. So I'd say, given our current situation, we probably don't need to do too much more now. It might even be smart to reroute some of this coal over to here. Let's go ahead and expand this. I'm going to put in 2 more of these for now. Okay, then if I press F, and do that, I can just... Yep, that's good. I'm going to reroute a lot of this coal, I think. So let's go ahead and put 1... Oh, wait, we've got more here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Well, then, let's get rid of that. And then let's build an array here. And we got a noise in the air. Oh, my goodness me. Another sub-bomb has been gifted. Incredible. Let's not screw this up, right? Jay Harvey has gifted subs. Incredible. Jay Harvey, thank you so much for the support for the community. I appreciate you doing that. Very kind of you to do so. I'm going to let the noises in the ear play, and then we're going to read out all the names so you can know if you've been gifted a sub or not. Jay Harvey, though, thank you again ever so much. I appreciate it. let's grab this entire thing and put it there. And then put a power node here. That is progress. Oh! What happened there? Did you see that, peeps? They just disappeared. Okay, well, they're getting their coal. Oh, there's a problem here. Now, I could put another thing there and bring it around this way. And if this belt weren't so close, I could probably do a couple more as well. Okay, we are maximising potential. Sweet, let's see what's going on up here. Actually, let's bring power up here. Oh no, we can cross the water. New content unlocked. Have we seen that before? Oh, they're about to bring out an army. And titanium walls, perhaps. Come on, let's do this. Oh, we ain't got enough time. Well, start defending yourselves. Oh, I got destroyed. Jay Harvey says, no, thank you for all the great streams over the years. I'm glad you've been enjoying them, dude. I really appreciate you gifting the subs there. Right, let's pause. So the noises have stopped. If you hear your name being read out loud, feel free to throw a love heart in chat for Jay Harvey, gifting the subs here to the community. Grievous Griefer, Skippy1317, Flip from the Flop 02, Pellet Pingo, Sei, Luke Souden, Thundor 087, Mr. Metrics, Empro Bro, and me, my. You're all now subs. Thank you again, Jay Harvey. Let's crank the rest of this level out, you know. I'm thinking they ain't got a lot of defense over here, so let's bring it all the way up to that point, and then start. Oh, we can put a lancer in. Oh, it's game over. It's game over. It's literally game over. See you later. Oh, we need attack that thing. Attack the salvo. It's not in range, so if we can have that distracted. Oh, it costed a lot of silicon. If we can have that thing distracted for a moment. Now, I can't build there. Why can't I build here? Is this like their territory or something? Maybe you can't build too close to their core. It's probably the reason. Right, so we need walls in front of that thing. Immediately need some defense. I think it immediately got destroyed as well. Okay, we hurting it now. We hurting them. Can I help hurt things? Oh, I'm getting attacked. Oh wait, there's a load of guns down here. Look. So we want to try and take out that big salvo gun without getting hurt ourselves. I think it's going to shoot at me. Okay, I'm attacking it. I'm definitely attacking it. Whoa, and I'm dead. How many times have we died in this one? Oh wow, this is fun. I'm liking this. This is one of the best levels we've played. That's what I will say. Let's get some more guns up here. Oh, we can build another Lancer. But will it be in range? Oh, that big gun is gone. If I put it there, it's in range of every single one of those other things. What I should really do is build in the order like this. Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't quite what I was trying to do. I was trying to cancel that. So I build the wall first was the idea. Okay, and that's not hooked up. Okay, now that thing's just going to wreck everything down here, basically. And I'm going to help. I'm going to help wreck up the place. Oh, get wrecked. Yeah, their base is in tatters now. I want to destroy the foundation, the core. Oh! Oh, get wrecked! Get absolutely wrecked. Do you know what we haven't built up in this area, which we'll probably have now? Menders. They can heal all the stuff. Well, there you go. I think we've won. We could have maybe been more aggressive earlier on. Just letting these things do their business now. That's right. Get wrecked, core. Well, what more can I do? What more can I do? How often do you stream, says Kazuma? Roughly around 3 times a week, but this one's been a little bit more because we're playing a different game. Say says, apparently I got a gifted sub. Yes, that was from Jay Harvey. What level is this, X? This is the fungi level. I believe it was called something. Look at that. Look at that. Let's give it a little bit of a helping hand. Maybe it's still going to take some time. Oh, I'm not sure what we can do if that's the no build zone. I guess we can come down here. Maybe we can put something that has range. Oh look, that'll hit the... Ooh. Maybe if we put it there, it doesn't count and it hits the core. You going to attack the core? It's attacking something. Now it's not attacking anything. Right, okay. I think we'll have to leave it at that. And it's done. Sweet. Sweet. Requirement for something. Load out. Lots of stuff happening at the top of the screen there. That was a really cool level. Titan Mech Factory. Wraith Fighter Factory. Are these things I can... Have I unlocked anything by doing that? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we're not ready to do that one. What about this? Uncover. So we unlock this. New material thing. Former facility for production and processing of thorium. Yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to ground zero and we're going to reach 20 waves. Is my next ambition. My next goal. Assume, are you a big Doom fan? Have you ever heard of Brutal Doom, says JSM. If you go to my channel and search Brutal Doom, you'll find me playing that game on my channel. I never got this game when I play. I didn't understand, says Mr. Probro. Yeah, it can be a tricky one to figure out. Configure loadout. Oh, I can choose to bring more materials with me. Well, yeah, let's bring a couple extra of those and we can get started real quick. I could bring some graphite and... I won't, but, you know, kind of helps you do the beginning bits a little quicker. That's a thought, isn't it? So anyway, just to confirm, let's before we mess up again, 20. Very, very glad I had 15 in my mind. Right, oh, okay, I don't know if we've got the extra materials or not, but we're paused. And we know how to play this game now. So what we're going to do is get a bunch of these going pretty quick, basically. Oh, I'm not built, that's why I can't do anything. Okay, so we will have drills like this. It's a little bit faster if I do it that way around, isn't it? And a belt through all of that. Okay, so now we've got crazy amounts of copper coming in, right? But we're just going to get the copper even faster. So... start at the bottom, drag it up there. That's going to need a belt. And what we'll do is... actually no, I'm just going to turn it straight in there. Okay, so we need all that copper to come in nice and fast. We've still got loads to spend. 1, 2, 3. And then 1 on that side. I should also pay attention to what resources are on this map. Copper. Is it literally everything copper? There is lead. There is sand. No, is this sand? No, it's not. So I thought I might stockpile on some other materials, but I guess we're just going to sort of brute force defending up the top there, if anything. Right, well, that's it. I'm glad I decided to do that. We don't really need to set up too much infrastructure, do we? And it would have been silly to have brought any other materials with me. So we've got lead over here, we've got copper over here. And we have, I'm pretty sure, something that uses a combination of both. Lead, copper and silicon. We're not producing silicon on this map. So lead and copper. So scatter. But that is lead. So that's anti-air. So we're actually kind of stuck with, I think, the hail. Except it costs graphite. And there's no coal on this map, right? It's just lead and copper. So we're actually just stuck with the duo and the scatter, I believe. Huh. I thought we could do something a little bit more interesting playing this old level, but it's not going to be so. Okay, I'm going to block one side, I think, and defend on this side. And we'll actually use this little area here. So, what we want to have is a bunch of those in a row. We're going to put routers behind them. And then we need to feed them from the mechanical drills. So, building this means we're out of materials for a moment. Just got done with level 50 on this one, and it's annoying without extra resources. Ah, so you come back and replay the level to get to higher things. Interesting, the old replay value. So there's that angle on this game. Okay, if I do... I can sort of put one extra there, I guess. Wrong thing. There we go, they're all hooked up. And now they just need to point into there. This level, without extra resources, is just spamming tons of walls, says Sean. Fair enough. I guess so. Some of you are commenting from the perspective of having played this game and knowing a lot about it. That's not really my perspective at the moment. So I might be making some newbie mistakes, but that's cool. Let's go into the walls section. Okay, so we kind of need to increase our copper production down here as well. And we don't have access to that because we're not going to be able to make graphite. Huh. Well, that's fine. That's really okay. I'm just going to go like that. Put in a junction. Okay, and then the other place we can get copper faster from is up here. So, do that. And bring the belts out. Cool. Let's get this stuff in faster. This map has a lot of potential spam value. Quite a few comments about that, spamming walls and defences. Okay, there we go. A lot more copper coming in now. Question is, do I actually need any more? Looks like these things are still being filled up. I'm going to redesign this bit here, actually. I'm going to go like that. Whoopsie doopsie. Get rid of this. And let's take that. And then F. Literally from one side to the other. That's how we're going to do it here. Now, what is the range of these things? Because we could stack them forward as well, I'm thinking. Man, we still need to be getting the iron in faster, I think. Okay, let's do this bit over here as well. Okay, there we go. This is starting to feel more like Factorio at this particular point in time. Just the nature of what we're building at the moment. Very Factorio. Does Twitch ever let you watch an ad for bits? Emulord, I think that was a thing, like a scheme that they ran at some point. I remember that being a thing. Okay, there we go. More coal coming in. Shall I get this lot as well? You know, might as well. Might be a bit overkill, but it is what it is. And we got a noise in the ear from Rosie's MC for 16 months in a row. Rosie's, thank you ever so much for your resubscription. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. X, you missed a minus as a singular llama. That is entirely a possibility. I did, didn't I? That one there. Right, come on, build these belts. Let's get all of this stuff in faster. Right, 1 minute till the wave starts. We haven't done any lead or any anti-air defense. We'll do that stuff later. This is also an exercise in building a pretty robust defense. Like this concept here is pretty good. Now this stuff should be getting built a little bit quicker because our copper. Is it copper? I love it when I like brain fart on something basic that I've been seeing for ages. Like I know that's copper, but then like I doubt myself. I thought we would be getting it in far faster than that. There you go. You can see it ticking up really quite fast now. Yeah, look at that. We need 2 belts here. So let's go ahead and turn that into a junction. And then just bring it down and in from the side. Cool. That is superb. Now, is this going to be enough for all of those? There'll be another patch over here we can feed it with. We got 9 seconds to put in a wall. Like, there's something that I missed. Okay, so I'm just going to do that. Cool. Yeah, we're actually going to take this patch here for ammunition. There you go. Super efficient way of playing. Bam! All done. So now we've got even more of this coming up here. Cool. Right, here comes the first wave. Don't attack that wall! I need you to go the other way around. No, you're doing it wrong, buddy. You're doing it all wrong. What are you doing? There's no way through here. Go to the other side, you dummy. Oh, what is it playing at? That, finally! Finally! Goodness me, that took a little bit too long, didn't it? Maybe that'll help make its decision for next time. Okay, so that thing's dead. Do you know what? I'm just going to send wave 2 straight away as well. We're going to have a little bit of fun with it. So in comes wave 2. Right, now you know what way to go. That's good. That's good to see. Right. We can't get power on this map, so we can't do any mending kind of setup to defend ourselves. Here's what we're going to do. In the middle here, we're going to actually put a belt that goes upwards and upwards again. I think I've got to get rid of that first. Okay, then I'm going to grab that and do this. In fact, let's just go all the way there, right? Okay, you can see the plan. It's pretty obvious. We're going all the way there. So then we need a router and a router. This and that. A duo there, and then walls in front of it. Okay, don't you think that's a pretty good defense? Although the ones at the back, yeah, look, they can just shoot the ones at the front. So it does make sense. What I could also do is double up the duos back here. Let's actually send the next wave now. I want to see this in action. I'm impatient all of a sudden. Oh yeah, the walls aren't actually built yet, are they? Bam! Okay, I shouldn't have been impatient because we destroyed stuff. They destroyed stuff. Okay, that's good. I think I'm going to add an additional wall just in front of that as well. It's looking great. We've exhausted all our coal as well. Okay, so if we want to add like one extra line of defense, it can look. They have to break. That's perfect, basically. They have to get all the way to the wall for the back ones to shoot. If they break it, we could put in a second line. I'll keep that in mind. Now, scatter is next. And this is anti-air, so air can fly over either side. So we're going to need, like, that kind of shape, I think. Let's go ahead and just space them out. In fact, we can just keep the game playing while we do this. Oh, I shouldn't do this yet. I should get the lead in the system. We have no lead stored anywhere. Okay, so we need to go do the drill and mining process again. We've got lead over here. Get some drills in. Okay, and can I belt all of that together? I believe I can. No, I can't. Let's just start again. There are no air enemies in this map, says Coap. Really? Can anyone else confirm that? Oh, apparently there is on higher levels. Well, we're going to level 20. I think I'd rather be safe than sorry, right? I'm enjoying this game. I don't want to mess it all up. What's the best way to do this here? I'm trying to get the most out of it. Something like that. So that gets all of those. That gets that last one. Okay, then we're going to go all the way over to the wall. Down here. Across. Down again. Okay, and I kind of want to come straight down the middle. Sweet, well, now we've got a way to bring lead in here. We need some more leads, obviously. Oh, I can't go over the water, that makes sense. Okay, we're going to bring in something from this side. Okay, and then we've got all this stuff in the way. Those batteries, there's just some batteries lying around. Okay, let's get these things in and configured. Start from that side. There we go. In you go. Not bad, right? Not bad. Sweet. Okay, we're getting all the lead in now. All the lead. All of it. Every single bit. Sean says, yeah, that makes sense. Factorio is kind of the gold standard for factory games, which would make any comparison unfair. I don't think comparing this game to Factorio... You know, what I think about, like, comparing games and talking about games is, like, don't make it, like, emotional and why are you going over there? That's futile. You know, don't make it about emotions and all that kind of stuff. That's when people get overly protective of games and that kind of thing. Like, just, I think if you're going to talk about a game, provide people with something that's useful by talking about it. If I were to talk about this game, you know, Factorio is a great reference point. If you like Factorio, you can probably get a kick out of this game. If you like Factorio and Tower Defense, well, it's a combination of both. Okay, let's do the... Yep, that's fine, because we've got to get to wave 20. So I guess that means we've got to get to 25 in order to launch. So this could get pretty tough. And I'm going to assume that we will need air defense, you know. Right, now over here, I'm going to get rid of those. In fact, I'm going to get rid of everything and start again. Okay, and then let's have a look at the drilling situation. Nope, can't put them there. Put that there and there so we can get most out of that bit. Then that one won't have access to anything. So we're going to have a belt coming on the underside. Basically that. Is it the most effective and efficient? I don't know. Cool. Alright, so now we're bringing in the anti-air guns. Why this level not even hard if around 50 you know how to do it, says Baltaraz. I haven't played this far enough to know what it's like at level 50. You know, I'm still new to the game, so I haven't really explored the depth much. If I enjoy the replay value of it, then I might end up, you know, trying to play this level to level 50. It's how far do you want to go with it? I tend to just play a game, and then at some point I kind of see the loop becoming, you know, quite obvious, And to be fair with this one, I feel like I've seen the gameplay loop early on, but it's still actually quite interesting and I'm enjoying it. So I'm just going to roll with that, you know. Okay, we're going to put in these routers. Maybe should have put in the other belt first. Built this over the top of it. We can probably just let the game play at this point. Okay, so now all of that stuff will be hooked up to this lead. And is it slow because we don't have a lot of lead in the system? Yeah, we've got 0 lead. Now I'm going to zoom out here because I know we've got loads zipping down there. So is it really just sucking in all that lead? Oh, I guess, how much did it cost? 45, and you can see the rate at which it's coming in. This belt is actually full and starting to back up, I believe, or maybe just working at optimal capacity. Either way, I'm going to let it be because we don't have titanium belts. Kind of looks to me like this thing having a second access point would be smart as well. If we put a router here, right, then it can send things up into there. Hey X, do you like Lovecraftian / Eldritchy things? Is Lovecraftian HP Lovecraft? I've never gotten into that stuff, but I've come across it many times. I really don't know anything. Are they books? I think they're a series of books, right? When did their pitch change when building many things at once? I haven't played the game in about a week, says Galactic Pirate. I'm new to the game, so I ain't got a clue. Why did that censor, says Galactic Pirate. No idea what's censored. Do you have a melter yet? We can't make a melter on this level. Right, I think after this we're going to... In fact, I'm going to do it now. We're going to start wave skipping, otherwise we'll be here all day, right? And then put that there. So now there's like a second refill point, because you see all this is backed up. Okay, we lost a little bit of wall. Let's send the next wave. I think I might even just put an extra one there. Means the ones at the back don't fire straight away, but that's fine. Because they're all getting killed before they hit it. Maybe put some more over here as well. Okay, next wave. Because we've built an extraordinary defense so far. Oh, next wave. Oh, I should let these things fill back up. That's one good point. Also, that's not accepting anything in. Maybe the way I've done it here isn't actually the way it should work. So, as an experiment... Actually, I'm going to cancel that. I was just thinking, what if I fed it in from here, but is it... Does it know it's one directional? Can it move things from another direction as well? Let's give it a try, actually. So I want to put in a router there. Have a belt, then go this way and then up. And feed in from this end as well and see if that helps at all. Doesn't appear to. I guess none of these things here have been shooting much either. Okay, we're not launching, we're doing the next wave. Okay. Oh, so we can launch every 5 waves. Interesting. So we'll probably be able to leave at level 20. Okay, still nothing getting fed in from either of these 2 points. That was an air wave. Right. And it sort of came from the right hand side here. Cool. I think we're going to take the time between waves here to let this restock actually. And let's go ahead and siphon off some of our lead. That rhymed. In the game of Demise I Am Dead, you know. We've just been double raided apparently. 2 raids at once. Midnight Nate raiding us and Blue Vactor. Thank you ever so much for the raids, both of you. Literally 2 raids at once. I've never seen that happen before. Welcome to my live stream. Please tell me what your streamers were up to before, so I have a good idea of what's going on. Blue Vactor says it wasn't planned or anything. Oh, wow. Midnight Nate, thank you for the lovely comment there, dude. We were doing Twitch Sings. All right, something completely different. That's cool. I've checked out Twitch Sings before. It's like live karaoke. Well, thank you for choosing me to raid. I appreciate that. We're doing something entirely different, as you might be aware. We're playing a game that is new to me. Normally I play Minecraft for all the new peeps listening. And, you know, I took a little bit of a break. And actually, I tell you what, playing a different game for a bit really kind of revives your creativity. I've been having quite the inspiration with the old Minecraft as of late. Right. I think we're going to do this bit here just a little bit more customized, right? Not laid out in neat order and all of that. Blue Vactor says, I'm a Minecraft streamer myself and I absolutely adore the Hermitcraft stuff, so I thought I'd drop a raid over here and support you where I can. Well, thank you, dude. That's very kind of you to do so. I did have a sneaky suspicion. You might be a Minecrafter, you know. If I'm getting raided, I'm assuming on some level maybe it's not entirely random, you know. Okay, so that will do perfectly. I don't think these routers will mess anything up. Oh, they might try and put materials onto this belt, but then again, this belt is always full. So, yeah, they will actually do that. So we have to turn those into junctions alongside it. That is the way to make them compatible. No, what? Why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, it does make... It makes total sense, is what it makes. It actually makes sense that it's total. So I guess what we'll do is move the position of that router. This junction goes here, and then those belts point in that direction. There you go. Problem solved. We made a problem and we solved it. Okay, this defense is pretty rock solid at the moment. And we'll let all of this recharge for us in the next one. What do you think, X, about zombie trap for your alive folks? Like they fall to got dog from it and lose their totem, and then zombies might end them. I've got a little something planned involving zombies, but I won't say anything more, you know. I won't say anything more. Exciting times ahead on the Hermitcraft server, that's for sure. Routers might be inefficient, but they are way too convenient not to use. I'm not sure what's inefficient about them. Do they slow down the movement of items? Wow, only one wall. I'm gonna put that in there as well. I know it means that these ones only at the front now, but they're getting pretty dead by the time they arrive. Okay, let's do this wave, and then we've got wave 15. Remember, we've got to get to wave 20. Oh, flying things coming, and they're dead. And they're dead. Woo! I like it. This extra wall helped out. How much materials of stuff do we have back here? Yeah, I had a suspicion that the core might be full. We should try and fill it up with lead as well. Although, I don't know what else I'd do here, really, because we're mining all the lead we can. I guess I could siphon off a little bit more and send it down here, but we'd need a second belt at that point. I think I might just do that for the fun of it. Let's add in a second belt, peeps. Just for the fun of it. And I don't really have a plan for this second belt, but luckily there's room. Would have been smarter to have checked that ahead of time. Oh, you derp. Oh, no. XVX fail? What have I done? Oh, I've ruined it. Oh, I've got to stop playing this game now. I'm clearly a newbie. Let's just do that. I guess we just... If we make them junctions, that works, right, doesn't it? Because that's got nothing to output to going across. So it won't output anything, in theory. And it doesn't appear to be doing so either. Very good. Very good in the hood, homie. Yep, we good there then. Okay, and now we need to bring from there down to here. Sweet, and now when we're backed up, we route extra resources out of there. That being said, if we look at the arrangement here, not entirely efficient, is it? Let's put a router there and bring that back down. So then stuff can move from that side as well, sort of, maybe not. It's like we created a little loop there for them to move around. Let's not launch, let's, yep. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, we've got a noise in the ear. It's the Hunting XD subscribing with Amazon Prime. Thank you for using your Prime subscription on me, dude. I appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream, having a good time, hanging out with the derp. I think it's time in this live stream for some ads. Oh, what am I trying to get you to buy? Nothing. You can join my Discord server for free. Discord.gg/Asuma. Join the community of people that enjoy watching me be a complete derp. Hang out with like-minded peeps. Find some new friends, you know, join the community. Also, I have a new channel that I've launched called Asuma Says. It's where I take talky stuff from these live streams. Not these ones, though. When I'm playing a new game, I'm totally talking about the game. But in my Hermitcraft streams, we talk about other stuff, and it gets clipped and put on there. A Singular Llama says, oh, what amazing plugs. They are looking amazing. Everyone should follow what they say. Yeah, where's the walk off the cliff plug? Oh, no, I got rid of that one. I realised that was a bad idea. These plugs are too amazing, you know. What else can I plug? I've got a Twitter account. So does everyone. Shut up, X. Stop tweeting about stuff. Anyway, if you want to get notified of when my videos go live and occasionally just some little thing that I feel like putting somewhere, Twitter is the place, usually. Right. Get absolutely destroyed. I'm wondering if we should start to put something else back there. Was there anything, like, did we ever overlook anything here? No. That arc, but then it requires power. Can we produce power at all? Lead and copper for a combustion gen. No, we don't have any coal. The one thing we could have done is use the water if we had brought the materials to suck up the water. And I wonder if there's a combination of water, lead and copper that allows you to make coal, because we know about the spore thing, right? Silicon, and there's no sand on this map. It's probably not possible. Right, we're ready for the next wave. Bring it on. Well, Max Play says I don't have a Twitter. Well, now you got a reason to sign up for one, to see my bomb tweets, like, you know, new video. It's so exciting. It's all happening on Twitter, I'll tell you. There is sand. Dark sand produces regular sand. Say what? There's no dark sand on this map, right? Unless I missed something. Otherwise, I could have been mining that stuff. No, there's no dark sand. Or, I'm sure when you hover over it, it tells you it's dark sand, right? Yeah, look. There's no... What is this stuff also? It's just map tile terrain. There is scrap. Apparently, we can mine scrap. Like that. New content unlocked! Well, that was a good idea, wasn't it? What can I do with the scrap, peeps? I can't remember seeing a single thing that required scrap. Oh! We could have made those. Or could we? It requires power, doesn't it? No, we couldn't. Silicon smelt. Is there anything for scrap here? Pulverizer? What does that do? Crushes scrap into fine... We can make sand! Oh, this whole time we could have been making some metaglass stuff. Let's give it a shot. Does it require power? It requires power. No. Shut up, X. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know how to play this game. Right, we're ready for the next wave. What is this game? I've never seen it before, says Cass. It is Mindustry. It's tower defense meets Factorio. Or Factorio meets tower defense. Depends on what way you want to look at it. Feeling impatient, like I want to hit the next wave button, but we should probably let all of this restock, right? Sounds interesting, says Cass. Is a cool game. Thermal generators. People were typing in chat. Thermal. Where be the generator that is thermal? Where that thermal generator at? But it requires metaglass, graphite, and silicone. So I guess if you arrived on this level with some of those in mind... Hot locations. Oh, is that what these tiles are? Maybe they're hot locations. Or maybe they're not. Right, this is it, peeps. Finally. Come on, wave 20, what you got? Oh my goodness me, it's got a lot. I got a question for all of y'all. Right? What? Is there any reason for me to keep playing? I've done all this effort, I've set this up. Should I try and get to level 25? Is there any kind of reward further on ahead? Before we launch and end this, is there anything further ahead I should be aware of? Is there a reason to? Scrap can be pulverized into sand, melted into slag to be separated into titanium, copper, lead and graphite. Alright, slag can also be shot at enemies to burn them. Scrap can also be used as ammo for scatters. Sounds complicated. Higher level count, our entertainment, says Torpedo. I like that reason. I don't think so. I got to 50 with nothing, says a singular llama. Just launch. Launching will not count. Highest level. That's it. Okay, we're going to launch then. I don't need a higher level in life right now. Resources. Oh, I could have waited. I could have got 4k lead. Oh, well. Apparently my final rank is SS. Is that the best? Is that better than A+? Because they put S in tier lists above A+, right? So SS might be double. Or it might be spectacular failure. I mean, what's a word for failure that begins with S? Spectacular suck. That's what I just did. Jesus, that sounds dirty. Right. Let's go and unlock the next level. So, combustion generator over here. This looks like it might not have too much different to offer. These wasters are vast, unpredictable, and crisscrossed with derelict sector structures. Coal is present in the region. Burn it for power or synthesize graphite. Sounds like it's kind of parallel to the other level we played over there. Probably didn't unlock anything in the tech tree. So we've got another level over here to play. Oh, peeps, stop quoting me. You lot are filthy. I was just trying to make a joke, okay? Turned out I made a joke about myself in a way. Or the joke backfired, however way you want to look at it, right? Jeez, not very good. Not very good at all. Assume we need to get more silicon. Wait, what am I looking at here? I'm sorry, I opened up something on my screen and it wasn't what I thought it would be. Okay. Okay. I've got what I want on my screen now. X, you know how to solve a Rubik's Cube? Yeah, take it apart and put it back together the solved way. Oh, peeps, this is where we're going to wrap up the stream. I want to say a massive thank you to all of you. I appreciate you coming by and hanging out with me today. Massive thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. As always, I appreciate your support. Thank you to all of my patrons. I got a random channel that's playing this game that we're going to go raid. Super Deku. So hit that raid button in chat if you want to go check out some more Mindustry. But that's it from me. Thank you for watching, peeps. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.